Hi, folks, down here. I'd like you to meet little Jimmy. Boy, he sure is cute, isn't he? And while most babies are cute on the outside, sometimes they can be all messed up on the inside. You see, folks, in about 20 years, old Jimmy here, well, unfortunately, he's gonna grow up to be a real candy ass.
Okay. Where's the remote?
Hold on, honey, I want to see this.
Just to be clear, though, it's not his fault. He's just the end result of a long line of beta males. His daddy was a weakling, his granddaddy was a weakling, and his great-granddaddy was a weakling too. But what if I were to tell you we could somehow break his generational curse?
How?
And what if I told you that in 3 days' time, I could have Jimmy chopping wood, throwing up sheets of drywall, and eating ribeye steak like any respectable boy his age ought to be doing?
Hell yeah.
Oh, turn this crap off. You're scaring the baby.
3 words for you folks. DNA.
Makes perfect sense.
That's why I started Don's DNA Chop Shop, the state-of-the-art gene alteration facility created to help boys just like Jimmy, and we got the best DNA in town.
Yeah.
It's the ideal mixture of DNA taken from mechanics, tow truck drivers, and Civil War veterans.
Nice.
So, if you got a baby that's showing signs of weakness and need to put a little hair on his chest, bring him on down to the shop and we'll get him fixed up right. So call us right now, folks.
You are not seriously entertaining the thought of sending our child to some greasy DNA shop to get worked on.
Babe, aren't you just a little bit worried about Mikey? I mean, I was watching him eat earlier and he could barely lift his spoon to his mouth.
He's a baby, Brandon.
Well, I think we should at least call him just to hear what they have to say.
Put that phone down right now.
Sorry, you're right. That's crazy talk. I really should think these things through.
Thank you. Anyway, I've got to run to the store. Are you okay watching Mikey while I'm gone?
Sure. Guy time, bro dog. Yeah. Oh no. It's happening again. Mikey, I know you can't talk to us yet, so just blink once if you need help. Just blink once.
Hello, thank you for calling Don's DNA Chop Shop. This is Rocco. How can I help you?
Hey, I just saw your guys' commercial and wanted to see what you could do for my son. He was having trouble lifting his spoon to his mouth.
I'm sorry to hear that. Was that a plastic spoon or a metal spoon?
Plastic.
Okay. Does he cry more than once a day?
Yes.
When he goes outside in cold weather, does he wear mittens or work gloves?
Definitely mittens.
Is he able to use common tools like screwdrivers or locking pliers?
No.
Okay. Sir, are you sitting down?
Yes?
I'm sorry to inform you, your son came back with a weakness score of 97.
Oh man, is that bad?
Bad? That's a code red, sir.
Oh my God, I knew it.
For a case like his, I'd recommend our most popular package, which is our good old boy DNA package for $3.99. Comes with a single DNA splicing session featuring our most aggressive DNA profile, 2 energy drinks, and a coupon for a spa treatment at a nearby salon.
Okay, let's do it.
Since this is an emergency, we'll send a specialist over immediately to pick your son up and sign a couple papers. After that, we'll keep him overnight for the procedure. We'll monitor his vitals throughout the morning, then drop him back off on your porch. Transformation's fully complete in about 3 days.
All right. When's as soon as you can be here? I'm, expecting someone for dinner.
15 to 20 minutes.
Coming. Ready, Mikey? Hello, how are you?
Sign here.
Oh, wow. What is that, like 300 pages or something?
247. Sign here.
Maybe I better read it over real quick. Let's see. Looking good. I understand that by taking...
I'm back. Hello?
Oh, man. See you soon, little buddy.
Hi, I'm back. Where's Mikey?
Mikey? Oh, our son, Mikey. Yeah, your, mother wanted to watch him tonight. She said she was going to drop him back off first thing in the morning. Did she not mention that? Oh, hey, there you are, little buddy. They get you all fixed up?
Is that Mikey?
And they even remembered the energy drinks and spa treatment coupon. What a stand-up company.
Oh, is that my little baby? What in the...
What?
What do you mean, what? Do you not see the goatee on his face and his receding hairline?
I think he looks fine, hun.
Damn right I look fine. And for your information, it's called Stage 3 Male Pattern Baldness. Get an education, you hillbillies.
Listen, Rocco, I hear what you're
Come
saying, but my wife, she's not answering my calls,
Now,
and she's
come
filed a
on.
restraining order against both me and the kid.
Come on.
Sir, I really am sorry, but there is nothing I can do at this point. You read all the paperwork and signed on the dotted line.
Oh, come on, you son of a...
Page 202 states that the procedure cannot be reversed.
Well, I didn't get a chance to read the fine print all the
You
way.
talking to that loudmouth New Yorker again? Tell him to quit his yapping unless he wants to get over here and help take this P-trap off.
What's he talking about back there?
And you, pretty boy, make yourself useful and go get me a bucket. This is your makeup I'm cleaning up out of this P-trap.
But like I said before, I'm only responsible for the concealer. The rest of the makeup is hers.
Oh, man, would you just shut up?
Look, I'm sorry, Mikey. What more can I say?
And quit calling me Mikey. You will call me sir in this house.
I'm sorry, sir.
And for crying out loud, get a haircut. Who wants to look at that?
Why do I have to get a haircut? My brother Paul doesn't have to get a haircut.
This ain't up for discussion. No parent of mine's going to be seen in public looking like that.
Come on. This is so unfair. I hate you.
He's got a little mouth on him, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's extremely insensitive. I asked him earlier when he wanted to use our spa treatment coupon, and he smashed up my computer and went on some rant about how society had turned me into the weakling that I am today.
Come
It
on.
honestly hurt my feelings.
As I said, sir, I'm sorry. The procedure cannot be reversed.
There's got to be something you can do.
Something he can do? Like what? Come over and massage my shoulders with those soft little New York City fingers of his?
Hey, now, you better watch what you're saying back there, pal.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, tough guy? I fought Union soldiers back on the front lines of Gettysburg back in '63. You think I wouldn't love to get my hands on some New York City and loudmouth? Yeah, say something. That's what I thought. And while I'm on the topic, what are you doing living in New York City anyway? Some of the worst pizza I ever had in my entire life, hands down. Nothing good ever comes out of there. You know what? There actually is one good thing that came out of New York City, and that's your mama.
All right. You know what, Brandon?
Yeah, we're going
Actually,
on a
I checked
big
again, and I think there is
forgot
something
about
we can
her.
do here.
Really? Oh my God, that's awesome. Are you serious?
Yeah, just remembered that I got a cousin Frankie out in Jersey. He's a DNA specialist. He might be able to reverse the procedure.
Oh, thank you so much, Rocco. You don't know how much this means to me.
I'm going to give him a call here in a minute.
You're a lifesaver, Rocco.
What was your address again? Okay. All right. Yeah, same. Goodbye. Joe, man, you gotta get me off this climb. These DNA babies, they're a bunch of animals.
Look, Rocco, I'm sure you did fine, man. Just remember, you gotta let what they say go in one ear and out the next. Remember our motto? What's the sign say, Rocco?
I know. I was good until he started talking about my mother. That's why I draw the line. Funny thing, though, he actually mentioned you at one point.
Me? As in Joe from Joe's call center?
Yeah, he said he saw your picture on the side of the building on the way home from the hardware store. Said you had some of the biggest ears he'd ever seen in his life and didn't know why anyone would put someone like that on a building.
Seriously? Why would he say something like that?
I don't know.
Are my ears really big?
No, man, they're okay.
Oh, you're just saying that. Why would he say that?
You're fine, pal.
Man, that little son of a... You still got that cousin in Jersey?
Already on it.